My friend Shannon can do this thing with her eyebrows where she makes them go really fast, but when I try I just look like an idiot. I'll probably cut that out. Hello everyone! You might notice that today I'm in a different location. I'm in front of my other window. Usually I'm in front of this window right here. But today I thought I would do something a little bit different. You know, change is good. LOL. I hate change. The other thing you might notice is that I'm standing today, and that is less me wanting to be different and more this. Yeah, I don't think my chair would fit there even if I wanted it to. I came back from spring break and I just kind of put everything down and I have yet to unpack it. Yes. We'll just ignore that though. My roommate's probably watching this really disappointed in me, but I will clean it up today. I will, Renee, I promise. I will. Maybe. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my March favorites. I know that we're only halfway through March, but my favorites have pretty much been the same since the beginning of February. I've pretty much been using the same things since February, so I think it's safe to say that they probably won't change by the end of March, and let's be honest, I probably won't end up posting this until April anyway. Oops. So this was kind of the month of lip products for me. I have kind of been experimenting with different colors and brands and stuff. So most of my favorites are lip products. I really don't have a ton of favorites this month, but I do ramble, so this will probably be a longer video than all of the other ones that I usually make. But I do also have some non-beauty favorites to share with you guys at the end. So I will just go ahead and start, I guess, so that this doesn't take too long. So the first favorite that I have for this month is kind of an all-time favorite lip product of mine. It's kind of been a favorite since I bought it in the fall, but it's actually my favorite lip color on me that I own thus far, and that is the Maybelline lipstick in Touch of Space. This is from the matte collection that came out in the fall. So this is Touch of Spice. It's just like a nice kind of more brown nude, and it's a little bit darker, but my lips are darker to begin with, so if I'm gonna wear a nude it needs to be a little darker. It's also got kind of a hint of like a pinky reddish color. It's funny because I never thought I would like these kind of more brown toned colors on my lips, but once I tried this one I realized that that's kind of my color, so I've been experimenting more with these kind of brown tone ones. It's not completely brown, it has a little bit of pink in it, but I really love these. The formula is really, really amazing. They are matte, but they aren't super drying. I wear them by themselves and them, like I have more than one of these. I don't, I just have this one. I wear this with a gloss and by itself, and it lasts pretty long, and it doesn't feel like it's getting crusty or dry on my lips. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It's just a very comfortable lipstick to wear, so I would definitely recommend that you get some of these. I don't think they're limited edition, but I know they came out in the fall. I've pretty much loved this since I bought it, and I think my sister might actually have the same one and she loves it too, so hey, that's really good. The next lip product that I have to show you is a new one for me. I bought it in February, and this is the Buxom lipstick. I don't really know what, I think Full On lipstick is what it's called, but I also believe that these are plumping ones. I'm not actually sure, but I got the shade San Francisco, and it is just like a tube like this, and you twist it up. This is the shade. It's another one of those kind of brown tone colors, but it's more red than brown, I would say. But it has enough of that brown tone to where it's like that tone that I really like on my lips. This has kind of been like my go-to lip color. If I forget to put lipstick on in the morning, this pretty much just stays in my purse all the time. It looks good with everything, really. This is a color that I would say is My Lips But Better. And you're probably like, Katie, that's not a nude, that is a kind of darker reddish shade. My lips are pretty pigmented, as I have said before. To begin with, they're already a deeper red, so nude shades are not really nude on me. They just look unnatural because my lips are so pigmented. So colors like this is more of my My Lips But Better kind of shade. I said before that I believe these are the plumping ones, but I don't really use it for that. My top lip is a little bit thin, and I have noticed that when I wear this for a while. It does make my top lip look a little fuller. You do feel the tingling sensation when you put this on. I would say that it gives my lips a little bit of a plumping effect, but none that if you have bigger lips that it would be like weird or uncomfortable for you. My friend Hannah also has one of these that she loves. She actually saw me putting it on the other day and we just started talking about how great it was. Very long lasting, it lasts forever, and it's very comfortable on the lips. The one thing I will say about this though is if you have chapped lips, I wouldn't wear this by itself. My lips were a little chapped earlier in the week and I forgot to bring chapstick with me, so I couldn't put chapstick on before I put this on, and it did accentuate the dryness and the chappedness of my lips. So if you've got chapped lips, I wouldn't recommend this being your go-to lip color, but if you have some chapstick and you put your chapstick on before you put this on, as you should when you have chapped lips, then this should be fine for you. I really, really love this and I would love to get some more, but they're so darn expensive. The next favorite that I have is another lip product. I think I only 2 more lip products to go. So my next favorite is one of these Too Faced melted lipsticks. This is in the shade Fig. My boyfriend got me this for Valentine's Day. It's kind of a more purpley shade. I wouldn't say that it's super true to the color that's in the tube. It's deeper than the color that's in the tube. That's a swatch. I suppose I should have been doing swatches this whole time, huh? Oh well, this is Fig. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. I've really been loving these more purpley toned lipsticks, but I think that this is a great one because it's not one that's super purple to where you really can only wear it in the fall and winter, but it's also like a good one to wear in the fall and winter. So you can wear this pretty much any season, I feel like. They're super nice and smooth when you put them on, but they do dry a little bit so that they have a set kind of feeling. I don't know if they are set. They do transfer a little bit. This has been on for kind of 15 minutes or so. So yeah, they do transfer a little bit, but they do dry a little bit as they set. I wouldn't say that they're a super dry product or a super wet product like the NYX Intense Butter Glosses. Those are a super wet product. One thing I will say about these though is if you're going to wear the darker shades, I don't know about the lighter shades because I don't have any, but if you're going to wear some of the darker shades, I would recommend putting a lip liner on because they do kind of transfer outside the lines of your lips throughout the day, so you do need to clean that up a little bit, but other than that, these wear pretty well. I got my roommate one of these for Christmas in one of the lighter shades, and unless she's lying to me, she said she really loved these as well. The other thing I really, really love about these that not a lot of people do love is the applicator. This is the applicator. I know that depending on who you talk to, their review is pretty hit or miss with this. I know in Emily Noel's review of these, she says that she does not like the applicator. I happen to like it. It's in the shape of a normal lipstick, but it's smaller, which for me works great because, as I've said several times, my top lip is a little bit thinner, so it's really easy to apply the product and not get it all over my face and have to clean it up afterwards. Along with that, I love the sponge. I happen to think that the sponge helps really smooth out and evenly distribute the product after you put it on. I don't really know what else there is to say about this, so I'm just gonna stop now. My last lip product that I have, I'm not going to talk for too long about because I did talk about it in my last favorites video, but it is my Too Faced Glamour Gloss in Flirt. Again, it's kind of a brownie shade, which I love because I can wear it with pretty much any lip color, and if you kind of have a color that's too pink or too red that you kind of just want to mute a little bit, you can use this. This is just a great lip product, I think. Again, it's one of those plumping ones, but I have never really noticed a huge difference in my lip plumpness, so if you're not really looking for a product like that, then this is perfect. I think they might be discontinuing these because I got these on super sale on their website and I haven't found them in any stores at all. So if you're interested in trying these, head on over to the website ASAP and get some. They might still be on sale. I don't know if that was a thing that they're just doing around New Year's, but definitely go get you some of these like now if you're thinking you want one, because I think they're on their way out. Technically 3 more beauty favorites, technically 3, you'll see. So I have 2 kind of go-to eye products that I've been using lately for different reasons. The first go-to eye product has been kind of what I wear whenever I am in a rush in the morning. It's been my go-to thing just for a quick getting ready, and that is my Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in RSVP. I filmed a full review on this product in general, but I doubt that I've posted it yet, so you'll see it eventually, so I'm not going to talk too much about this. This is in the shade RSVP, and this is an all-time favorite product of mine, but I've been using it especially recently. I am actually wearing it today. I'm wearing very minimal makeup today, but for just a wash of color. I've been wearing eyeliner every day, but I don't like the look of just eyeliner and nothing underneath, so this is just a nice way to put a nice wash of color on your lid and then put on your eyeliner and just kind of make it look like you've put a little bit more effort into putting yourself together in the morning. So that's what I've been doing with this. My go-to eye look when I actually do my eye makeup and put it all together has been my Urban Decay Naked Basics 2. It's still in the box because I like to keep the packaging. I don't know, I'm kind of weird. This is it. I don't have the Naked Basics 1, I just have the Naked Basics 2. This is it. I just like cool tone shades better than warm tone shades. That's why the Naked 2 is my favorite of all the Naked palettes. It's just super easy to use. I use, on a daily basis, I use I think five shades on my eyelid, and I kind of swap between which one I don't use. I love Urban Decay eyeshadows, so this is no surprise that I've just been loving this. It's just so easy to use and so easy to put a look together, so yes, I've been loving this. The last beauty product I have as a favorite, it's not really technically a beauty product, but I've been using it as a beauty product, and that's Scotch tape. I am just not good at doing liquid liner or winged liner. I just have always struggled with it, and sometimes I'll go through spells where I'm really good at it, sometimes I'll go through spells where I just can't ever get it right, and I have found that the only way that I can for sure get it right every single time is by using Scotch tape. So what I will do is apply my liquid liner all over the lid first, and then I will take my tape and I will put it on my eyes to kind of help me with the angle. What this really does for me is make sure that I have the angles even. That's my biggest problem when I'm doing my eyeliner, is making the angles even on both sides. Most times when I do it, one eye will be going out and one eye will be going up, and I can just never fix it. So that's what this really helps me to do, and then it just helps with clean lines. This has been really helpful, and it's been the only way that I can really get my eyeliner perfect every time. So I'm putting this in as my beauty favorite. Scotch tape. Give this a thumbs up if you got my friend's reference. So that is it for my beauty favorites. Now I'm going to talk about my kind of random favorites for this month. I don't really have a ton. Well, I really only have 2 or 3, kind of. First, I'm going to talk about television shows that I've been loving these past couple months. There are 2. First is Heart of Dixie. Hopefully I'll be including a little picture of it right here. I have been loving that show. I never watched it live. I've only watched it on Netflix. I caught up on it several months back, and the last season is on right now. There's only 10 episodes in the season, which really sucks. I have been loving that show. Zayd Forever, I love them. I'm a couple episodes behind because I'm saving it. I don't want it to be over. And the next show I want to talk about is Flash. This is really exciting for me because I went to performing arts school with Grant Gustin. He was a senior in the musical theater department when I was a freshman in the vocal music department, and I had the biggest crush on him. I thought he was so handsome. He had no idea I existed, and so, I mean, really, I don't know him, so I don't really know why I'm so excited, but I mean, I went to high school with him. I have a DVD, like, where we're all singing together in a big group, so okay, enough about that. It makes me really proud that he's actually really good in it, because a lot of times new actors on the CW show, I feel like they're not the greatest actors, but I'm so glad that he's doing such a good job, and his show has been pretty successful. So that just makes me really happy that a GSA alum has gone so far. It's really exciting, and just makes me really excited. And the show was really good. I'm just super, super, super proud of Grant and Governor School in general for popping out little baby famous celebrity people. The next category I have is books. I'm just going to talk about my one favorite book that I had. Well, I read a lot of books this month that I really liked, but I'm going to talk about my favorite book that I read this month, and that is this bad boy. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of extra stuff I added in. If you didn't, I apologize. If you're only here for makeup and you had to listen to me talk about television shows and books, I'm sorry. Don't hate me. So that was everything. Those are my favorites from March and February. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like what you see, please subscribe and share with your friends, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. I have not had a lot of time to film because I've been super busy with a lot of things, but hopefully you guys will see another video soon, and I will talk to you guys soon. Spring is coming, guys. Spring is coming, and I'm so excited. So that will bring all of the nice spring videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone!